Hello, hello, hello. Hello there, and happy Friday, everybody. It's my birthday. Yay, it is my birthday. Doing it a little bit different, but I am still celebrating God's goodness to me. Let me know who is on with me. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, Pastor Veronica. Glad to see you on. Who else is on? Oh, you know what? I'm covering up over here on Facebook and let's see here, YouTube, all you fine people. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So listen, today here in Atlanta, it snowed. And if you know anything about snow and Atlanta, they do not mix. So Atlanta shuts down, and I mean shuts down. Like they tell you, do not go out, don't get on the road. So I am snowed in on my birthday. So I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today for my birthday. I wanted to share. I was up this morning, I was doing some meditation and just thanking God, being extremely grateful for, of course, Him waking me up this morning, but just to see another year. Yes. She says, honey, the city is right. Exactly. They're skiing through the city. Right. People can't even get in and out of my subdivision. It's so crazy. But it is, I put together a framework that I am calling my framework for success. You all know that it is the beginning of the year. And so I am a productivity person anyway. I love learning about organization and being productive. And so I'm in this new space where I want to walk it out. I am even shifting kind of my coaching so that it focuses more on productivity, blueprints, checklists, all that kind of stuff. So if you all would bear with me, this is what I want to share with you all for my birthday. And then we'll get into my birthday gifts, unless y'all want me to do that first. Because I did yesterday, y'all know how some of the stores will give you a birthday something. And so I went to a couple of places yesterday and then maybe on Tuesday. And I got a couple of goodies. So I will share what those are. I'll do that at the end. But let me share kind of my framework for success. Again, as I was in prayer and meditating and just spending time with God, I decided that I would kind of take some notes as to what He's been speaking to me in this new year as it relates to shifting how I have been walking in success, if that makes sense. So number one, this won't be a surprise to many of you all that have been hanging out with me, but my framework for success, number one, is to just start. It is to just start. I'm so grateful that I am always the first person to believe in me. Once I get an idea and I get my download from the Holy Spirit, I activate my faith, I employ the word of the Lord, and I walk it out, right? So I start. I want to challenge those of you moving forward. I don't want you to be paralyzed by previous experiences. I don't want you to allow fear to take dominion. And I especially don't want you to allow someone who hasn't been assigned your assignment, who hasn't been given your assignment, to talk you out of your assignment. All right. So I thank God as I walk into this new year that I start. Number two is that I rise early. And if you all that really know me, you know, I go to bed at night and I am an early riser, but I'm even even more of an early riser as I am intentional about what I'm building. I challenge you to go to bed early and go to bed early, get up early, and watch your productivity level increase. I do my best work in the morning. You all, I think it's the Army. They used to have this commercial, and it said, "We get more done by 9 a.m. than most people do all day," and that's really true for me. By lunchtime, 1, 2 o'clock, I'm out. As far as it, you know, as it relates to being creative, being, I assign like projects that are mindless, projects that don't require me to be creative or to be my sharpest. I do those later in the day because I do my best work first thing in the morning. When I wake up 5:30, I am on it. I have a desk upstairs. I don't come down here to my office, but I work upstairs at my other desk and I get to work. So that's the second step of my framework, is that I rise early. Number 3 is that I give thanks. I give thanks to God for everything, that what he has done for me, how he has kept me, for the little things, my mind. You know how many people lose their mind over death, over lost opportunities, over people talking to them crazy? Listen, I'm so grateful that God has designed me, that I have been able to control my mind, that I've been able to trust him. And it's all because of what I feed my spirit. Yeah, as a man thinketh, so is he. And so I feed my spirit so that my mind, I'm able to think and process what I have put in me. And it guides my life. It guides my truth. And sure, I have moments where I have to kind of, focus on that thing, but your girl pivots. I do my best to pivot. I'm like, God, I don't know what you're doing, but I know you're doing something. All right. So I make sure that I give thanks. Number 4 is, this is a part of my framework for success, is I encourage myself. We know that David encouraged himself in the Bible. Regardless of what is going on in your life, whether you're winning, whether you're not yet winning. I don't say losing, I say not yet winning. Yeah, because I realize, and this is my truth, if I'm not yet winning, it means it's not over. Listen, I want you to do one of the things I do. I read, I watch, or I listen to an hour's worth of content to encourage myself. And what I mean by that is, I have people that I admire and I'm modeling myself after. The best way to get a wedding cake or any type of cake to look like the picture that you may have seen of it is to use a model. That way you are guaranteed that it's going to come out in the right shape. And that's what I do. I have certain people that I watch their YouTube channels faithfully. I read their books faithfully. I listen to their messages faithfully. 1 hour every day. That is how I am able to encourage myself. I see what God has done in their lives, and so I know what's possible. And because I know that he's no respecter person, I stand on that truth. All right. Number 5, my framework for success as I celebrate my birthday is I plan. I plan my goals, I schedule them out, and then I assign the tasks to achieve them. I, like everybody else, probably, I have a lot of goals, and I make sure that I narrow those goals down to what God has told me to focus on in this season. And if you're saying, well, God hasn't really told me what to focus on this season, then you need to spend more time with him listening versus talking. Yeah. You need to spend more time with him listening more than talking, so that he can download and give you what you're supposed to focus on for your goals in this season. And then schedule them. You do not have to try to accomplish everything in the first quarter. And that's where I am. I'm so excited about 2025 because the goals that I have and how they've been scheduled out. Just from a psychological perspective, you can become overwhelmed if you've got all these things going on in your head. You got to get them out of your head, get them on paper. Then put your attention as to when you should really be focusing on them. And that's what I mean by planning. Number 6, organization. I love being organized. I organize my home, I organize my office, and I just shared I organize my thoughts. I do not let too much stuff accumulate to the point that I'm not organized. If I'm not organized, I don't function well. So I will, I'm like everybody else. I get mail and all that stuff, and it will accumulate. I organize it, and then I shred it, and then I file it where it needs to go. My bedroom, I make my bed every single day. I clean up my bathroom. I love walking into my bathroom and my dressing area, and it's all neatly organized. I've set it up so that it looks like a boutique. So I've got jewelry stand holders, and I've got shoes out on display. I love pretty things. Pretty things inspire me. That's why I go in stores and houses that are beautiful, just because they juice up my creativity. They make me feel good, right? My adrenaline, starts flowing when I'm surrounded by things that make me feel good. So be organized. All right. I think I shared this the other day. In my car, I could do a little bit better job. I'm not perfect. So I have to be more intentional about my car because, there's nothing really about my car that, excites me. I haven't decorated the inside of my car, right? But my closet, I've decorated it. My office, I've decorated. My home, my upstairs, I've decorated. So I want to keep everything organized. I don't want plates and forks and cups and all that stuff on my counter. I am a minimalist on my counter. I have things on my counter, but it's pretty things on my counter because those are things I like to look at. Number 7, as I think about celebrating this year, I am focused. Number 7 is focus. That's right. I've been this way, a long time. When God gives me an assignment, I know that when people ask me to do things that distract me from the assignment, would take me away from working on my assignment, throws off my time management of that assignment, I tell them no. And then if they try to, talk me into it, I'll say to them, what you're wanting me to do is not my assignment in this season. It's easy. It's a complete sentence. If no doesn't work, then you just say, doing that is not my assignment in this season. Every time a new MLM pops up, and I don't do MLMs, when they pop up, people start calling me. They text me, and I get it because they tell them, go through your, look, I was about to date myself and say Rolodex, but go through your contact list and send out text messages. And, the text message is very well worded, would you like to make an additional $500 a day or $10,000 a month? Or Robin, could you use XYZ? If so, meet me on this call or jump on this Zoom. I don't do any of it. I don't want to listen to it. It is not a part of my assignment. All right. And you have to know that if you're not focused, you'll go just like this and you'll get nowhere. You'll get nowhere. So focus is number 7. Number 8 is speak life. I love it. I speak life. I do not see doom and gloom. All right. Words. I speak words that will mold me and make me. That's why I read the Word of God. I read books. I listen to people that speak life because I need to have the right fuel in me. So I speak life not only to my situations, but to your situations. I have people that say, oh, I don't like my cheeks, and I cut them off. I say, your cheeks are beautiful. Your cheeks were made and designed for you. God didn't make a mistake with your cheeks. I'm just as something as simple as that. I am that intentional. I will not allow people to go down a rabbit hole. The enemy will meet you there. Yeah, the enemy will meet you there. So be careful. Number 9 is I study. I am a lifelong learner. You all know that I am in school working on my doctorate. I love learning. If you want to know more, study more. If you want to be called on for your expertise, continue to study. Experts are typically well spoken, they're well studied, they're well cultured, they have owned the space that they are experts in. So make sure that you study. Ask yourself, how often do you study? And then number 10 is give. I am a giver. The word teaches us that he gives seed to the sower. I give money, I give time, I give tangible items. I am not one that is, stuck on material things. If I see something that I think will bless you, I'll buy it. I will send somebody the Cash App to get it, just however I'm led. I know that as I accumulate things, if I give stuff away, it makes space for what God wants me to have in this season. So this is the framework that I live my life accordingly. And I want to encourage you, what is your framework? Write up your own framework. Remind yourself. I literally typed this. It says my framework for success. I'm going to keep this in my binder. Those that are coming, that are part of my 2025 Mastermind Get It Done, it's going to be part of my binder for me, because those are it's the framework that I use for my success. So I want to be reminded of it as, life starts lifing. All right. Listen. All right. So as I said, it is my birthday and I got my little birthday cake. I went yesterday to Nothing. What is it? Nothing But Cakes. And they give you a birthday cake, a free one. So I got my little birthday cake. So I'll be eating this today. Oh, let me say this. I have a twin. You guys may not know this, but I have a twin. And my twin he normally comes to town and we celebrate. But it worked out with this snow. He wouldn't have been able to get here. So he's celebrating with his friends today. And he's coming to town next week. So we're going to celebrate next week. So I'll be all I don't know if I'll be all dolled up, but he and I will celebrate probably with some of our other siblings, but friends as well. So I wasn't doing too much today anyway, because he's coming to town next week. So I also went to Sephora. Y'all know my middle name, Sephora. I love, love, love going to Sephora. If you are on their list, or if you sign up for their rewards, they give you a birthday gift. So let me show you what your girl picked. It is a hair serum and hair oil. I am, as I said, celebrating another birthday. And one of the opportunities that I have as I'm aging is my hair. So I have been buying hair serum. So this one actually get like a travel size, but you all see those commercials for Nutrafol. I do take hair vitamins. I don't take Nutrafol though, because Nutrafol is like $80 a month or something like that. And when you look at the ingredients, biotin is the main ingredient, and that's what is in the hair vitamins that I do take. So I'm good on that. But I did see this in Sephora. Nutrafol has a hair serum. So I bought this, and it says to put it in every day. So as a matter of fact, I haven't even opened this. So let me just show you guys what the bottle looks like. They got this little sticker on here. There we go. All right. Let's see. There we go. Yep. So I think it's water-based. So I'll be putting this in every night. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. And then, you guys, my birthday present to myself, I told you guys I bought this the day after Christmas. These are my big girl shoes. I haven't opened them. So let me see. They sent them to me. I told you guys I like pretty things. All right. And, oh, they got it in here all nice. Got tissue paper. Let's see. All right. So I bought a pair of Pretty Girl shoes. These are extra heels. Here we go. They're in the shoe bag. Oh, you guys, these are so pretty. Da, da, da. Are these not gorgeous? Let me take this out. Are these not gorgeous? Look at all of the crystals. Yes. These are gorgeous. I love, love, love them. So these are, I'm saying now, my birthday shoes. So I will be wearing these maybe for my birthday dinner next week. I don't know. But I am so excited. Aren't these just to die for? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. That's right, Darnell. Yes. You know, Daniel, I love me a really pretty pair of shoes. I actually, I'm out to be ashamed to say this, but I bought a pair of shoes, Louboutins, maybe 2 years ago. I haven't even worn them one time. Just terrible. So I said this year, I am going to be more intentional, or either I'm going to sell them. I'm going to put them in my Poshmark store, and I am going to sell them. So let's put these back. Yes. So I pray they don't kill my feet. Y'all know how that goes. Y'all know how that goes with these shoes. So yes, my birthday shoes. And let me enjoy my little birthday cake. Let me see. All right. Have you guys had this cake? Nothing but cake. These things are to die for. You hear me? There we go. Yay. Super, super excited about eating this cake. Isn't that awful? But it's my birthday, so I should be excited about eating a piece of cake. Yes, they are addictive. So I am going to, sorry, y'all, start my birthday with you guys. And I'm not into a lot of flavor, so this is just vanilla. It's just plain vanilla. Thank you guys for the birthday love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And you all know I had to reschedule my Get It Done event, but we are doing a 2-hour virtual piece on Saturday. So I'm excited about that. Only Ma would shut the city down for us to party for her birthday. Right. That's exactly right. Thank you, Veronica. I am going to enjoy my day. So. Just grateful. I am thankful. There are, a lot of things I wish had already happened that haven't. And I thank God for his timing. I know that his timing is perfect. And so I celebrate and honor him for allowing me to see another birthday and to achieve all the goals and the desires that he placed in my heart for this year. Yes, super, super excited about that. All right. Thank you, Nikisha. Glad to see you guys on. So I'm going to finish my cake and then make my way back upstairs. I am working. I've just been on the couch admiring the snow. I've got a window right here, so I'm able to see the snow out here as well. I did go outside earlier and walked in the snow a little bit. I was born and raised in the snow, so it's not like it's my first go around with snow, but it's so pretty. I wanted to just go out there and enjoy it for a minute. It was really cold, so that brought me in pretty quick, nonetheless. So anyway, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and I will see you all on Monday.